Picture this. A wedding so grand that it makes every big fat Indian wedding look tiny in comparison. And then, right in the middle of Udaipur's royal glow, Jennifer Lopez walks in, raising the heat like only J.Lo can. That's the moment the internet exploded. And today, we're breaking down everything. Her jaw-dropping sari, her bold performance outfits, the viral reactions, and yes, the burning question: how much did she charge to perform at this billionaire wedding? Because this wasn't just a wedding. This was a spectacle curated by the Mantenna and Gadiraju families, drawing Bollywood royalty and Hollywood glamour into one unforgettable night. So buckle up as we take you inside the wedding that has officially hijacked the entire week's social media feed and turned Udaipur into the world's most glamorous stage. The celebrations kicked off on November 21st and wrapped up by the 23rd, but the buzz hasn't slowed for even a second. Videos, reels, leaked clips, the internet is drowning in them. Vamsi Gadiraju and Netra Mantenna's wedding wasn't just a big event. It was the kind of gathering where the biggest Indian stars casually show up like party guests. Picture Shah Rukh Khan and Salman Khan under one roof, Ranveer Singh dancing like it's his own Sangeet, and actresses like Kriti Sanon and others adding their charm. And just when you think it can't get any grander, suddenly there's a global superstar performing live. Jennifer Lopez flew in straight from the US, ready to own the stage. And honestly, she did exactly that. Before we get into her performance, we have to talk about her entrance look, the sari that got everyone talking. J.Lo stepped into Udaipur wearing a rose gold Manish Malhotra masterpiece that blended Desi glamour with Hollywood confidence. The plunging neckline, the sculpted bodice, and the shimmering drape made her stand out in every frame. The way the sun hit the rose gold fabric created a natural filter effect that made the photos go viral within minutes. She paired it with a bold choker, pastel gemstone drops, and a bracelet that perfectly contrasted with the sari's warmth. Whether fans liked the outfit or not, one thing was clear: no one could ignore her. But the internet had mixed feelings. While some praised the rose gold color and her effortless styling, others weren't too thrilled about the blouse design. Many felt the bralette-style bodice looked too bold for an Indian wedding. And suddenly, social media comments started rolling in, comparing her look to Kim Kardashian's controversial outfit at the Ambani event earlier this year. People questioned the designer, the fit, and even the choice of styling, wondering why international celebrities always seem to receive overly experimental looks that don't quite match Indian sensibilities. Still, despite the debate, the sari absolutely dominated every platform from Instagram to X. But the sari was only the beginning, because the nighttime performance is where Jennifer Lopez truly took over. As the Sangeet kicked off, J.Lo stepped onto the stage wearing a gold bodysuit paired with knee-high boots. And just like that, Udaipur turned into Vegas for a night. She belted out her biggest hits: On the Floor, Ain't Your Mama, Get Right, and more. Imagine the bride, groom, Bollywood stars, industrialists, and global guests all losing their minds as J.Lo performed just a few feet away. Phones were up. Cheers were loud, and that energy translated perfectly into the viral clips everyone is sharing now. And yet, the reactions didn't stop at admiration. Many viewers, especially those watching from home, felt her performance outfits were too skimpy for an Indian wedding. One particular reel featuring her in a nude-tone leather bandage suit sparked a fresh round of comments. Some loved the boldness and the pop star aesthetic, but others argued it looked more like a Las Vegas bachelor party than a traditional Sangeet in culturally rich Udaipur. These debates kept growing, pulling thousands of comments from people debating whether Indian weddings are embracing global pop culture or straying too far from their own traditions. In the middle of all this buzz came the question everyone was waiting to ask: how much did Jennifer Lopez charge for this show-stopping performance? According to reports, especially one from Republic World, J-Lo allegedly took home around 17 crore rupees for her appearance at the wedding. Yes, you heard that right. 17 crores for one night, one performance, and a presence that clearly stole the entire spotlight. And honestly, considering her global fandom, her iconic status, and the fact that billionaire weddings now compete to bring the biggest superstars, the number shouldn't really surprise anyone. This also reminded people of earlier luxury weddings, where Beyoncé, Rihanna, and other megastars have performed. So J-Lo joining that list feels like the natural next step in India's era of ultra-extravagant celebrations. For the Mantenna family, one of the most influential names in the film and business world, this was an occasion that had to be bigger, louder, and unforgettable. And hiring J-Lo is exactly the kind of move that reinforces that image. Whether you think 17 crores is too high or absolutely worth it, the one thing no one can deny is that the videos prove she delivered a full power-packed stage show. But amid all the glamour and the star-studded crowd, something else stood out. How comfortable and warm Jennifer Lopez seemed with the family. That viral picture where she poses with the bride, the groom, and the bride's father, Raju Mantenna, gave fans a glimpse of how seamlessly she blended into the celebration. She wasn't just a performer flown in for a 20-minute set. She actually participated, mingled, smiled for photos, and embraced the cultural fusion happening around her. For many people watching online, that human element added to the charm and made her presence feel even grander. But just as the appreciation grew, the criticism grew too. Thousands of comments flooded social media, blaming designers for giving international stars outfits that feel forced or inappropriately bold for the occasion. One user wrote a now viral comment questioning why designers can't create blouses that look elegant without pushing the chest up or giving the impression of imbalance. They wondered whether the measurements were wrong, or if designers intentionally choose risky silhouettes for global celebrities to grab maximum attention. These conversations reflect a much bigger debate happening in Indian fashion right now: tradition versus spectacle. And while the critiques keep pouring in, it's undeniable that Jennifer Lopez's presence did exactly what it was meant to do: turn the wedding into a global conversation. Videos of her performance have crossed millions of views already, sparking endless discussions about her energy, her confidence, and the surprising visual blend of pop star glamour and Indian luxury. The contrast between her rose gold sari and her bold stage outfits became one of the biggest talking points. Love it or hate it, J-Lo understood the assignment. Make the night unforgettable, bring the spotlight, and give the bride and groom a memory no one else could replicate. So at the end of the day, whether people argue about her blouse, her bodysuit, or her fee, the truth is simple. Jennifer Lopez didn't just attend Vamsi and Netra's wedding, she owned it. She brought the global stage to Udaipur, delivered a show that guests will talk about for years, and turned the wedding into an international headline. And for a celebration already filled with megastars, culture, royalty, and opulence, J-Lo was the perfect final layer of sparkle. If this is where Indian weddings are heading, we can only imagine what the next billionaire celebration will look like. But for now, this one has set the bar sky high.